Hey y'all, this your girl Amber back, about to do a reading for my Leos. Be mindful that these are all general messages, so take it resonating with don't. Also, it can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, first, fifth, seventh, or eighth house. So you do as you please with that information. Okay. Leo, so what message I have for you today? Okay, so Leo, I feel like y'all are in an energy whereas, how can I explain? Is at one point in time that you possibly wasn't fighting the change of what's going on. Maybe you was trying to, how can I, it's basically like stall the changes that you have that's coming in, but it's like now you're not fighting the changes. So it's like basically whatever changes that are supposed to be coming in for you, you're not going to stall them, you're not going to delay them. You're basically going to let those changes happen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's changes that may affect you emotionally, mentally, may hurt your feelings, or it's changes whereas there'll be changes for the better. I'm saying that just because in fact maybe you have been in the energy whereas like when it came to you, it's like, how can I explain? It's like the more that you have been trying to avoid the changes that's been trying to occur in your life, the more how can I explain? Like the more you have been trying to ignore what you need to do in order to gain some type of abundance. Maybe the changes that it's like maybe you're scared of the changes that you are trying to make or that's trying to come in because you don't know if it's going to affect you, whether it's going to be a gain for you or you're going to lose something, especially if it's in regards to money. Maybe it may be in regards to a male energy that's in your energy. Maybe you feel like whatever change that you in this male energy is going through is going to affect you, but at the same time it's like that things are changing within the dynamic or just within the energy field, but it's like now you're not trying to ignore the change, you're not trying to delay it. So if it is a change in regards to you moving away from this person or this person distancing themselves from you, you're not trying to basically ignore it. You know what I'm saying? It's basically you just letting things go with the flow. Like, so if it do happen, and you're really not going to stress about it or worry about it too much because in fact you knew eventually this change was going to come anyway. Leo. Leo. Like maybe within dynamic, because you may have been in some type of like relationship with this person, and it's like for a fact things aren't the same, and like I said, it's changes that's going on. So it's like you probably trying to get used to the changes that's going on, whether it's changes that y'all distancing yourself from that person, or this person distancing themselves from you, or just overall y'all are just, the connection is just slowly but surely fading away. And like I said, it's like now you're not ignoring the change, you're not trying to stall it or delay it from happening. It's like you just letting whatever happens happen. You know what I'm saying? Leo. Yeah, like I said, maybe the reason why you just going with the flow and just letting whatever happens the way it's supposed to is because of the fact you know deep down that, like I said, things are changing. You may be involving yourself with new people. You may come in with new opportunities, or it just may simply be with this person's energy. Maybe they are involving themselves, mingling with other people as if they have other options other than you. So it's like, you know for a fact, just because of the situation that's going on now, that things are slowly but surely changing, just because in fact this person and you not, basically y'all not really on the same page. Then on top of that, it's been a lot of distance between y'all too, so it's like, you know, things are changing. And most likely because of that, they may be giving their energy to other individuals, or it's just maybe simply you that's doing that. But take resonate, leave with don't, because it can really play on both parts. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Damn, 25. I'm gonna take all of them. Yeah, like I said, this relationship is cook came over. Yeah, this relationship is not really moving or growing at this time. Like I said, just because of some fact, it's been a lot of changes that's supposed to have been made within this dynamic, in this connection. And unfortunately, either you or the person or just both of y'all have been trying to avoid those changes due to the fact of the simple fact. Y'all maybe have been trying to hold on to it to see how things are going to work out, but not knowing is, I think it's more so mainly that you were trying to hold on to the relationship just so you can see like how things are going to move forward between you and this person. But at the same time, it's like you can't keep resisting the change no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't resist your intuition, because maybe your intuition had been telling you that, you know what I'm saying, that the time is almost up for this cycle to be closed and completed. But at the same time, you still trying to fight that change just because of some fact you basically was dealing with this person. This person may have been possibly helping you, assisting you financially, but at the same time, it's like as they're growing or just, you know, focusing more on themselves, you know that most likely things are going to continue to change and transform into a way that you may possibly feel like you're going to get heartbroken at the end, because of some fact things aren't how they used to be. Yeah, like I said, 9 of Cups came up right. Yeah, so it's like you know that you have to close this cycle with this individual, but at the same time, it's like you trying to fight and resist the change that needs to be made. And honestly, the reason why things aren't going for you the way that you want them to is because you still trying to hold on to this energy, and you know good and well that this energy may be holding you back from what you know that needs, like the transformations that you need to go through yourself. And it's like the more that you kind of keep yourself attached to this individual or just this energy period or this dynamic, it's like the more that you are holding yourself back. So maybe like you have like a business or a venture or something that you know that will help you financially, but at the same time your focus is so focused on that person and what they have going on, whereas you continuously keep holding yourself back and what you want to do, just because in fact you trying to hold on to that energy and resist the changes that's going on within the dynamic, knowing good well this cycle had supposed to been completed out and been let go. My thing is, like I tell everybody, when the universe is giving you signs to let you know that certain cycles are coming to an end, that's not a reason for you to try to basically resist that change or resist that closing or that ending, just because in fact you want to keep yourself attached to them or keep holding on to them, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because in fact, well, I was telling somebody, the universe is going to continue to test you until you get your lessons out of it. You know what I'm saying? And like at this time, crazy thing is a lot of people be getting tested when it comes to these type of situations. But at the same time, due to how they be feeling, because they be thinking more, you know, of their emotions, they don't realize that they be fighting and resisting the changes that the universe have been trying to bring to them so they can be able to get whatever type of abundance or just any type of gain that they're trying to get. But like I said, sometimes it's be people holding themselves back from what they know that they deserve. Leo. Yeah, like I said, maybe at one point in time, like communication between you and this person was, how can I explain? You and this person, communication skills was good, you know what I'm saying? Everything was on the right same page. Y'all was, y'all saying eye to eye things, but it's like now the communication is, y'all barely communicating probably, and it's just because in fact, like I said, y'all both of those most likely are going through changes, but the only difference is one person is resisting the changes, whereas the other person isn't. They're not ignoring the signs or synchronicities that's going on that they see, but unfortunately, it's another person that's resisting change. So it's like that person who's resisting the changes that they are fully aware that's happening. It's like y'all trying to live through rose-colored glasses, trying to still make something more than what it is, knowing good and well that this situation basically has always been over for a good little minute now. But like I said, y'all, it's like y'all resisting that change, and y'all trying to ignore what's really going on due to the illusions that y'all still have with this person. Like y'all maybe still feel like this person is y'all person. Y'all gonna have this big happy family, happy wife, happy life type of relationship. But my thing is, this cycle has been closed. It's just you that's resisting to basically close out the cycle, or just follow suit when it comes to the signs and synchronicities that the universe be trying to give you when it comes to this situation that's at place. Yeah, the devil came up. Ding, ding, ding. Like I said, you're trying to hold on to a situation that you know for a fact that you've been supposed to have let go and closed out. And my thing is, the more that you hold on to it, like I said, the more that you're going to also have delays and blockages, just because, in fact, you're basically trying to hold on to something or someone that you know for a fact that you're supposed to have been let go. Signs, synchronicity, all the hints, all the proof, guess what? You're still trying to hold on to it. That's toxic. That's unhealthy, because why are you still trying to keep yourself attached to something that you know good and well that isn't good for you, whether it's you as the Leo or you or a Leo person dealing with somebody that's like this. Take rest and leave it down. And then the High Priest came up in reverse. So yeah, like I said, this person, this may be for a Leo woman. Like I said, the more that you keep yourself attached to this situation, the more that you lower your own standards, like you won't know your own self-worth or anything of that nature, because in fact it's like you too dependent on this person's energy. And my thing is, the High Priest came up in reverse at the bottom of the deck, meaning right now you may feel powerless, like you probably don't know which direction to take or which direction to go to, because in fact maybe you have been so dependent on this person's energy to lead you, but not knowing this person hasn't been leading you the correct way. Maybe because, like I said, two codependent people, some people tend to try to lead somebody thinking that they're leading the person in the right direction, not knowing that sometimes they be leading that person down a path, whereas it's holding that person back, but it's also fulfilling the person that's also trying to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're leading you to benefit them versus leading you to also help and assist you in a way, if you catch my drift. And that's not High Priestess energy. Because when the High Priestess is in her energy, she leads, but at the same time, she will let a man lead her, but at the same time, she'll know when that man is leading her in the right direction or down the right path. Not just for their benefit, not for the man's benefit, but, you know what I'm saying, also for that woman's benefit too. So they'll also know what power that they have and the authority that they have, or what they can possibly do to get to that power or that stability. Yeah, Leo. So it's like, I feel like y'all just been basically resisting change within. Especially if y'all trying not to let the universe do what it do when it comes to whatever changes that they're trying to bring upon you. So it's like you just been resisting it because you're scared of how things are going to be without this person in your energy. Yeah, the Fool upright. So it's like I said, you scared of the unknown because you're probably so used to being codependent on this person energy, whereas you depend on this person for everything, to do everything for you. It's like you scared to move out on your own just because simple fact you're too codependent on this person. Maybe like you expecting something from this person. I don't know, but either way it go, you have to let this codependency go when it comes to you, because you keep resisting the changes that the universe keep trying to show you, and it's only because in fact you still trying to keep yourself attached to this person who 9 times out of 10 have already seen the signs of synchronicity on what they need to do moving forward when it comes to you, but yet you're still trying to hold on to them and not knowing that you're really resisting the change that the universe have been trying to bring into your life. So Leo, say it resonate, leave it don't. But if this resonates with y'all gotta stop trying to resist the change and stop being scared of the unknown, because y'all be keeping yourself stuck in these situations that y'all know for a fact that y'all aren't supposed to be stuck in. So this y'all reading. Virgo, y'all up next.